As you look at Willie Nelson, you wonder how many of his audience around the world, like those here in Detroit, 2,000 miles from his home, know how he got here and where he came from. Nashville is a closed community with the mindset of a very small town. Not only is it the National Center for Country Music, it's also the National Center of Bible Printing and Insurance. There's not much room for a free spirit in a town like Nashville. They accepted Willie as a songwriter, but they hated his voice, his sophisticated style of phrasing, and most of all, they were afraid of his ideas.
Here's another one you might remember. My good friend Billy Walker, the Grand Ole Opry, did this one. It's entitled, Funny How Time Slips Away. Well, hello there. My, it's been a long, long time. How am I doing? Oh, I guess that I'm doing fine. It's been so long now, but it seems now that it was only yesterday. Gee, ain't it funny how time slips away? Thank you. A fellow Texan of mine, Mr. Ray Price, the Cherokee Cowboy. Some Texas people with us tonight. Good. Ray Price recorded this one, and I'd like to give you my rendition of the song, Nightlife. When the evening sun goes down, you will find me hanging around. The nightlife ain't no good life, but it's my life. Many people just like me, dreaming of old used to be. And the nightlife ain't no good life, but it's my life.
What didn't you like about Nashville at the time you were in Nashville?
Well, I like Nashville fine. There was a couple of people in Nashville I didn't care too much for. It's kind of hard to make music if you have people trying to tell you how to make your music, and I was sort of forced because of contractual agreements to make music the way that it had been done in the past without any new things, new ideas. They're a little bit reluctant to take any chances, and it's still that way. It hasn't changed that much.
What was Texas like when you grew up there? I mean, what are a couple of the things you remember?
Oh, everybody wore guns. Not really. Texas really is.
It's big, wasn't it?
It's a big place. Abbott is not as big as Dallas, but it's my home, and I like it there. There's a lot few people there than they are in El Paso, for instance.
A lot of spiritual elbow room there in Texas,
I think it's the feeling of having a lot of room that makes people enjoy being down there.
I lived in Abbott and was married when I was 16 years old. And I didn't move very far from Abbott then. I just lived a few miles from here out in the country with Bud, my husband. He was a farmer. So we lived just a few miles from here. The only music would be the music that you play yourself or the music you listen to on the radio or come to church and have music. People can play music if you're out in the hills and no one around. If you have an acoustical instrument, you can play and express yourself and pray as you play. And I think that's what people did then. They used to get together like on Sunday after church service, and we did that here too. We'd have people get together and bring a dish, have a covered dish, and sing music or play music. Bud, my husband, organized a band with Willie and I. So we went to the honky tonks at West First in Waco and started playing different music and for different occasions. So we just branched out and started playing music for the whole world.
Well, I woke up this morning, looked out my door. I could tell my milk cow, I could tell by the way she lows. So if you see my milk cow, won't you please drive her on? All I had no milk and butter since my cow's been gone. And you have got to treat me right, baby, day by day. Get out your little cracker, get out on your knees and pray, 'cause you gon' need my help someday. And you're going to be sorry that you treated me this way. Play me some blues on the piano, Sister Barbara.
It seems that Willie is just part of me. Really feels like that. I guess growing up and playing music together all of these years, I think we have developed a real closeness there, and it's kept us real close. And anytime I play something, I always hear him singing it, even if he's not right there singing it.